What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Clash Mini video on the channel. Community Rumbles, what do I mean? I did a couple of live streams recently and I played Rumbles versus all of the live viewers. How did those games go? How did they go? Well, you can go to the playlist on my channel, go to the live tab or live stream section. That's the only way you're going to be able to find the previous live streams, and then you can watch them there on the playlist tab in my channel, because I do put them unlisted, but you still can see them that way. We're going to be playing versus all of you guys, and we're going to see how the Rumbles went. All right, here we go. Community Rumbles versus you. We did this live on our YouTube stream. If you want to see these, you can go to the playlist on my channel and you can scroll on over to the section where the live is. It's called live streams on the playlist, and you can see all of our live streams. Let's just get in it right here versus Box Ben, and we are going to play a Countess versus this battle healer with a miner. All right, we're going to hopefully clear out this battle healer with our Countess. Okay, so we got one stack onto our Countess here. This is going to be really close. It's kind of coming down to RNG here at the end. We are going to be able to clear him out, but we still need to figure out a way. Okay, we do get cleared out pretty efficiently. 2-1. We are going to come up and we are going to clear him out in round number 1. Huge victory right there for us. That was very big for us to pick up that victory. All right, so now we are going into this next game here, and we are going into round number 2. Round number 2, we are going to be putting out our minis like so. Mega Knight and P.E.K.K.A is going to go onto the field here. We're actually going to sacrifice one of the P.E.K.K.As so we can get down our Elixir Pump. Elixir Pump, I feel like, is going to be the biggest answer for me to everything that he is going to play. So hopefully we can pick up a victory here in round number 2. All right, he's throwing out the Barbarian Yawn as we are just trying to figure out a way to win in round number 2. This is going to be a little bit rough for us, and the reason why it's going to be rough is not because we are losing or winning or whatever you want to say there, but we only have 2 stacks onto our Countess. That is not what you want if you are playing the Countess, as we just need to make sure that we clear out more minis so that we can get value, and it does not look good for us here in round number 2. Barbarian King just has more HP than us. So GG right there to Lord Dimension, as he is going to take us out. All right, it's me versus GG Elia. Can we win? Now, this is all players that pretty much watch my videos. We did this as a community rumble. At the end of our streams, we usually do about like 5 to 7 of these rumbles, maybe even like 8 rumbles where we all play versus each other. All right, so we have a Countess here. We're going to put our Countess on to the elimination tile, or should I say the death tile here, the soul jar. But we do have this pump that is continually gaining us elixir, so that's going to be very, very big. We're going to put our P.E.K.K.A here onto the soul jar, because if he puts a monk where the P.E.K.K.A is going to be, that is not going to do too much. It is going to silence the P.E.K.K.A, which does not matter, and then he is going to get a little bit of energy. That's really the biggest thing here. But oh wow, he stops the miner, but the miner's right in the monk's face. That is actually crucial for me. Are we going to be able to clear out the rocket in time? No, we are not, but we are actually going to stay by the rocket, which was huge. Mega Knight's going to go up in the air, and we are going to win here in round number 3. GG right there to Elia, as we are rolling right here, right now, as now we are going to be going on to the semifinals and hopefully the finals as well. Are we going to be able to win in this rumble? That is going to be the $1,000,000 question as a train goes by. We're going to find out here as we are playing Zeno? I may have butchered that name. I do apologize if I did, as we are going to be playing with this Countess deck once again. But now the Countess can go on to the soul jar because he does have a Barbarian King. We do have a ton of elixir here at 11, so we're going to put down our Ice Wizard. We're going to go down with Blizzard so it hits the enemies around it. We're also going to get down our potentially Spear Goblin here, but we're going to re-roll. Going to see, there's the Spear Goblin that we're going to put down. We tried to get Mega Knights, and there they are. Mega Knight is going to get our armor here, and that hopefully will be enough to take him out. But what are we going to do? It's just one of those things where, like, did I want to sacrifice that and go for the larger radius? Instead, I am going to go with the dark armor here and a 2-second stun. That's going to give me a lot of value. Miner in the back is doing so much work. We also clear out his barbarian, clearing out his archer here. Mega Knight going clobbering time here, as the Mega Knight is just hard carrying us, and then the miner comes in here for the dissipations, and we are going to win in round number 4. One more round to win. Can we do it? Now, the hardest round, obviously everybody knows, is the final round. And by the way, guys, look at how decent my lighting is now. I think I finally figured out a good way to get my lighting, and I'm actually pretty satisfied with the lighting that is on my face right now. I feel like we got some good lighting. I feel like we upgraded the stream pretty heavily. All right, so now we're going to be going into round number 5. We are upgrading our P.E.K.K.A. all the way to 3 stars. We are going to get down a 2-star Mega Knight. We are going to get down our Miner at 3 stars, and this is just a massive amount of frontline versus Hot Cold Cocoa. Hot Cold Cocoa, very interesting name. I would rather have Hot Cocoa, not really Cold Cocoa. Very, very interesting name by him, but we are going to try to figure out how to win. This is going to be a Mega Knight in mid-air, not actually supering, but there it is. Going to be a huge super and 12 damage from the P.E.K.K.A. And that is going to be GG, as the P.E.K.K.A. carry was too much right there. GG, Enchatin picking up the victory. All right, here we go. Rumble number 2 here. We're going to be playing with our Skeleton King. Can the Skeleton King pick us up enough value to win? We are going to find out right here, right now. Skeleton King is going to be my hero of choice. We are also going to have an Electro Wizard and a Spear Goblin in round number 1 versus this Archer Queen player. Are we going to win? Well, we're going to have to figure this out. We actually just walked right by the Valkyrie. Very interesting pathing right there from my Skeleton King, but this is going to be so much damage, and we're just going to sit here. He is going to eliminate my Skeleton King, but we are going to come back from the grave and clear out his Archer Queen. That's going to be a round 1 victory for us, and we are looking good moving forward into round number 2. Round number 2, we are going to be playing a Wave Master player. And Mini Mapache. I really want to use this. I mean, I just got, you know, the muscles. Oh man, my muscles look great on this new lighting. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Ooh, flexing on them, as we are flexing on them in game and in real life at the same time. That's a 2-for-1 special. All right, so we are going to be getting down our Ice Wizard here. We're going to get down a Spear Goblin. We are going to sacrifice the Spear Goblin, and we are going to be going for the Electrocute. And why do we want to do this? We want to do this because the pump is going to give us the most amount of value, because we were able to get it out in round number 2. All right, so a Wave Master player here. Got to figure out a way to just survive as long as possible. Good stuns here, and then another nice knockback from my Skeleton King. Yes, this is going to be a little bit rough. It's unfortunate that we aren't going to be able to stun him one more time, but we did get that last pump up from the pump. I believe, what, that's 4 pumps I want to say I got out of that. I want to say I'll start with 10, maybe 11, but I think it was 10 that we are going to have in this next round. In round number 3, didn't really matter if we won or lost there, because now in round number 3, we are going to have 10 elixir to play with. That is +4, and now we can do a lot of different things. I could go with a 3-star Electro Wizard, but I'm choosing not to do that. I am going to go very, very aggressively here with my minis. I'm going to have to get a skillful toss, and now it's really depending on where do I want to play this Spear Goblin. If I play Spear Goblin all the way to the right, I am going to get value with the Pancaker with the skillful toss, but I am going to miss the amount of damage that the Spear does. The 6 damage that the Spear does is a lot, and I want to make sure I hit that, because that is the bread and butter of the Spear Goblin. If you play a Spear Goblin, you kind of want its ability to hit, and we are going to see if we are able to be successful with that. All right, so here we go. We missed completely. I should have actually played it all the way on Pancaker, but that's okay, as we have one thing that's going to carry us here, and that is going to be the Electro Wizard. We are going to take down his... Ooh, Ooh, giant skeleton. One day we'll clear it out. Good stuns right there, as now we are in a very good position. As long as we clear out the Countess goes down. Good stuns from my E-Wizard, and we are going to win here in round number 3. We are now going to be going over to the semi-finals. Are we going to be able to win? Are we going to be able to lose? That is the question that we need to figure out. And we're going to figure it out really soon, right here, right now, because the semifinals have begun. Captain Glean is going to be versing us here in round number 4, making it to the semifinals. We have 12 elixir. We have a ton of elixir to pump up, and now we can pretty much do whatever we want. He also has an elixir collector, so this is going to be a pretty even matchup here. Are we going to be able to win? That's the question. I could go with a prince. I kind of want True Pony, but we're going to see what we want to do here. Do I go with plus charge? Do I go with Pony? I mean, Pony is, True Friend is kind of safer, but, you know, the long lance will do a lot of damage if I do connect. Gonna figure it out here, but the Pony is what I am going to choose, and I'm going to put the Prince all the way up aggressively. Prince is going to connect onto his Skeleton King. Nice value there as well with my Spear Goblin, as my Spear Goblin is just going absolutely off with the Lumberjack speed up and the Spear Goblin. The Spear Goblin actually attacks super fast, super underrated mini. I feel like a lot of people are underrating the Spear Goblin, and I feel like it should not be underrated. We are going to come up and we're going to clear out his Electro Wizard, and we're going to clear out his Skeleton King here to the moon, to the sky, pizza pie, as we are going to pick up a victory right there, and we're going on to the grand finals. We are going to be able to get our revenge on Mini Mapachi if we win this round. What do I want to do? I want to make sure I get the Prince charge, and I want to make sure I get the upgrade on the Spear Goblin so that I clear out this rocket. This rocket is not going to be a part of this match, and if he plays something on the right hand side, that mini is not going to be a part of this match. So either way is going to be a ton of value. I think he might sacrifice a mini. I'm not really sure how he wants to play this. If he has an Ice Wizard, we're in trouble if he 3-stars the Ice Wizard and blocks my minis. But we are going to see what we are going to do here. Could go with Charger. Got to figure out what we want to do. We're kind of just in a situation where we are struggling. Got the strong on just in time, and that's what we needed. Bada bing, there goes the rocket. And now we are in a good position as we are just clearing out everything. There's the huge knockback. There's the clear out of the Giant and the Golden Variety. And now we are just taking care of the Wave Master. Pony comes out, and that's going to be GG as we take another Rumble. Oh, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Thank you so much for everybody who is showing up for the live streams. I love each and every single one of you, and I will see each and every single one of you guys tomorrow.